crews tonight remain hard at work after a tornado touched down in Rochester Hills. It lifted roofs off homes, blew out windows, and left families to pick up the pieces. We sent 7 Action News reporter Jane Park to the hardest hit subdivision.
Some households remain in the dark tonight, and about a dozen people had to stay elsewhere as their houses are uninhabitable. A 3-by-3 block area saw the most significant damage, and for crews here tonight, they have a long night of cleanup ahead. It's the familiar buzz after the storm. Grandview Drive in this Rochester Hills subdivision, the center of activity Sunday night as crews clean up the damage left behind by the morning's EF1 twister.
About 5 a.m. the power went out, and my daughter came in the room and she was a little frightened, and we heard the wind howling through here.
Tom Campbell is one of the lucky ones.
I woke up this morning, took a little walk down the street, and everything was just leveled throughout our park.
His home was fine, but several of his neighbors didn't fare as well. About 30 homes were hit by the strong winds, damage ranging from broken branches and shingles to entire roofs blown off. Majestic pine trees sawed in half. But emergency responders surveying the damage breathing a sigh of relief.
We're lucky, as the mayor put it, was a Sunday morning miracle that we didn't have anybody injured.
Salvation Army volunteers kept firefighters and families warm and fed. Cindy TRAVNIK, one of about a dozen folks unable to spend the night in their home, but she is counting her blessings. She was out while the worst storm she's seen in years tore through her backyard.
That was the big thing. It was just thankful that none of my kids were home.
Also fortunate, Cindy's well equipped. She's an insurance agent.
I actually made a claim this morning. I work at AAA, so kind of did that first thing this morning. So.
Now begins the slow process of picking up the pieces and returning to normalcy.
It's a minor tornado in retrospect, looking at it, but I'm sure for these families it's a pretty major event.
Neighbors here tell me it's a very tight-knit community. They were lending each other chainsaws and other tools to clean up, and it really helps to have some good neighbors at a time like this. In Rochester Hills, Jane Park, 7 Action News.